Alrighty, everyone. How are we doing tonight on this wonderful, wonderful Monday evening? Hope you all having a wonderful day. I actually had not that bad of a day today. It's like probably one of my lightest delivery routes for work that I've probably had in quite a while. So yeah, just have nice easy day. Was able to get done earlier than I have in probably such a long time. So nevertheless, doing good. So with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get things started. If you ever have problems with brigands, monsters, or the struggles of everyday life, I am the mercenary for the job. I am Zenny, mercenary feature for hire at your service. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Hope y'all enjoy today's stream. Today we continue our playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. As last week we had went a little bit of extra overtime in order to finish up case 3 for the game. And so today we begin case 4, and I'm looking forward to it. Although what absolute madness is going to envelop for Phoenix Wright and the law offices of Wright and Company, we all don't know. Pop said from the window says, so was best in the first. Oh, hey Moon. So this is your favorite case, or I should say what you say is the best case? Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. But how are you doing today, Moon? Glad to see you here. And also, Anki, how you doing today as well? Oh boy. So, but yeah, otherwise, most people say case 4 is okay. Most people, okay. So widely accepted, okay. And doing all right. Glad to hear it, Anki. Glad to hear it. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, like I had said earlier, is like today was actually sort of like a legit sort of like easy day for me at work. It was like didn't have to worry about much. Was able to get out to the route at a good and early time. Didn't have to wait too long. Didn't have to deal with a whole bunch of like BS as far as the route. So yeah, nice. If only every single day was like this. If only. It's like asking for $1 million. Never gonna happen. But nevertheless, that is pretty much how things are going right now. So yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. So just give me a moment, and if anyone else has anything to say as far as how their day is going, I would like to know, because I want to know if you guys are doing well or not. Because I'd actually prefer if you guys are doing well. I don't want anyone to do badly. I don't want anyone to do badly. All right. Let's go ahead, set things up. Also, before we begin, we did have a new follower from yesterday, although the follower count is sort of like fluctuating a little bit. But Trivia Loves, thank you very much for the follow. We are now at 670 followers, so another 30 followers away from our next follower goal of 700. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, also get myself a good stretch. Whew. Yep, I press button. All right, we continue. All right, so just got to get the guide ready as far as where we're at. So, episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. All right. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, a perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. That is quite a Christmas. Oh. What? Are you kidding me? Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Oh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Pardon? Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but then the breaks. Could you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and tip the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray? No, that's too much. That's too much. I'm not gonna go into that. Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth is an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He's guaranteed a long, rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would nothing ever do something like... Nick? Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. You've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. All right. Alright, as always, we head to the detention center. December 25th, yeah. Is it? You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure if it's something we should mention to too many people. There he is. He stares daggers into our souls. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have much free time we can spend it coming down to here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Alright, so, let's go ahead and talk. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry. You're a novice. You only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I the one that has to get angry? Well, the murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, we got our attorney badge, so... Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Huh. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up yet. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lacked confidence. After all, I could get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. So, did you do it? Edgeworth, is this really hard? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate somewhere else. Nick. Alright. Time to head to the Gord Lake entrance. The Gord Lake Nature Park. I'd say the lack of snow is kind of telling, but I'd say the majority of the trees being sort of like barren is definitely makes sense for it being December 25th. So this is what happened. Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there, questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? I was about to say, if the police are around, Mr. Gumshoe isn't probably all that far. Well, pal, there's enough of this here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Harry Boots. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what you think you're doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Oh, you don't say. Alright. Let's talk. What happened? Detective Gumshoe. Do you know what happened here? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head and the fluffy pink cloud's lawyer. Head in the huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night at about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gord Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Gumshoe is better than most. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Alright, let's talk about Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? Even though we need to be mindful of witnesses and their testimonies. I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, At least you are, Detective. At least you are. Alright. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. You defend him and lost your reputation, he's sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Heck, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why would he want your help? I don't get it. Alright, the witness. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting for me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. Gotta go. Any last things you want to ask before I head back? Oh yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself, actually. Hey, if you get in time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh. Now we have directions to the police. Well, yeah. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said about talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. All right. All right. I don't know. All right, so. Yep. Okay, yeah, nothing really to investigate. So, we move. The Gourd Lake Public Beach. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. Not sure if it warrants wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how can they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I was about to say, yeah, like... marketing will catch up. Marketing will catch up. I mean, like, you know... Nope. Alright, so... Alright, time to examine some stuff. Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, pull the string. And it goes pop. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them all around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Well, let's take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh, where did they go? Into my pocket. All right. Hot dog stand close. Yep. Signpost, yeah. Boat docks, right exit. Okay, so the boat docks were to the right, or to the left, and the exit is to the right. Okay. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. A long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm sure it looked like... I'm sure it was like, it was because it like looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just coincidence. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. So, yeah, nothing else looks like to really investigate. So, we move to the Gourd Lake Woods. Yeah, let's... Oh, hello. A camera and a microphone. I like it here, Nick. Yeah, no camping. Detective senses are tingling. No camping sign, yet there is a camp sort of set up right here with a vehicle and a camera and a microphone. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping a scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. All right. All right, so we... This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Hey, I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. I'm not actually gonna yell. One, that's gonna be murder for my throat. Two, that's kind of a disturbance. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it's set to respond to voices. Oh, what then? These things? The party poppers? Oh. Well, it responded.
Hey, you! Get your hands off that! The Sam Hill! Look what you've done now. There goes the whole roll of film.
What? Sorry?
Sorry, nice, but I don't pay my bills. You don't know how much it costs a roll of film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What do you all think you set up a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin.
Yeah, I know how y'all thinks. Y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help.
Who are you now? Chaperone. Her chaperone?
Yeah, but no, rather, we're sort of friends.
I figure I'll
Say it for Jesus' sake.
I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. Second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. All right. All right. This is my badge.
Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You're a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? You only gonna try to pull on one of those lawsuits on me over that film now? Because I'll have you know I'm a fighter and I've wrestled meaner looking things than you.
Oh, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry.
I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Loda. Loda Hart. Y'all can just call me Lotta.
Lot of heart, huh? Yep, the puns keep on going.
I'm here photographing the meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
All right. Well, guess we talk.
Yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve.
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Oh, let me see.
A boat, you say?
I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now.
On a no camping ground side.
Seen enough posts that it took a mule. Kind of hard to remember which I've seen then.
So what is it you do, Lotta?
Me? I really don't want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student for Country U. Right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university. Country U? Oh, so I hear. So when did you come up here?
Let me see. Guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you all already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers.
Falling stars. That's quite the camera you got there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. Genuine, Solingen. Is that where they make the knives? So what's that device you had stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that! That might trigger its shutter when it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Alright. Alright, see. I wonder, yeah, considering the fact that, from what I'm reading from the guide, yeah, the party popper triggered the camera, so, would say a gunshot. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yeah. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Oh, pretty bright. I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have look, see in my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. Or what if I got something? Could be a witness or a genuine murder. Yeah. We'll check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alright. She went inside her SUV. Guess we should come back later. Alright. So. Oh. There is a boat rental shop, but we're not going there yet. So. Time to get to criminal affairs. December 25th, the police department, criminal affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Yay! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. All right. You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Well, that is actually good for him to not say anything as of yet. You know, plead the fifth. You have the right to remain silent. The Miranda rights and stuff like that. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he's done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, and you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I think that was obvious. Got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. I gotta earn that trust he placed in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you can have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Wait. So an autopsy report without fully IDing the subject. A lot of makes it trick. Bullets shot to the heart. Okay. Thank you. Nick? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Back to the Gourd Lake. And specifically to the woods. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. Got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took cool pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. And if one of the moderators can go ahead and ban that, we're not even gonna acknowledge it further than that. Looks like yes, but you can't really tell who it is that's shooting. Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But y'all know. Seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm the witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How did you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Oh yeah, we reckon so. I reckon so. Actually, from what the guy told me, that if you actually answer reckon no, that she'll get angry and leave without telling any information. But she'll just give you the photo. And someone trying to mock my accent.
sensitive lady. So, lots of toxic. Oh, guess either way. Okay, so it is either way. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, so it actually doesn't. Oh, it actually doesn't matter. Okay. Yep. Wait, Lada. What? Can you all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of northbound skunk than tell you. Lada? Don't let it get to your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. What was the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Maybe do some testifying. Heart darn. She left. Oh, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, she saw something. There's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. At least we got the photograph from her. All right, back to the public beach. Oh, December 25th, Gourd Lake. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Hey! Oh! Santa? Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I can see the connection. God damn it. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry! God damn it, Larry. Okay, Larry. I got a problem with you, Larry, here. You haven't even talked to us in how long since we got your butt cleared? And then you confront us as a fake ass Santa?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. What? Pardon? So you have to dress up like Santa to sell samurai dogs. Pardon? How does that have to do with anything about the price of tea in China? What? I'm gonna get a headache from this. Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, fiance deserves the best. Fiance. Okay. Fiance. Another model, I hope. Oh, fiance is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend. You know? She bought me this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must really be nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, my FA. The little sister. Sister? I don't know, Nick. tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Alright, so we talked to Larry. Okay. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyways, there's a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? I pretty much figured that they had a pass together, so... Well, at the very least, Phoenix and Edgeworth. But it would stand to reason that Larry would as well, so... Tell me about the dogs. You mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Now, originally, they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? So I'll change the name and you'll go girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? I'm getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry. Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back... Famous defense lawyer! But yet he chose to be a prosecutor, even though he was trying to be like Daddy. Wow. Wait, he said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Larry? The first part of that sentence was a little bit close. But the rest of that, how did you come up with that? What the hell is wrong with you? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? He's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. It's an article from yesterday's newspaper. Here's a photo. And it looks pretty much like the Loch Ness Monster. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera automatic when we got into frame. Heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could. Okay. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. Why did I make the joke about asking for $1 million and then all of a sudden Larry butts here? Makes that same. Ugh. I don't want to think about it. I need it. I need some water. $1 million. Grow up, Larry. Alright. Well, nothing much else to talk about here, so time to head to law offices. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Well. Time to go to the Grossberg offices. Alright. That old familiar clearing the throat. Yes, something I can help. How's her understudy? Yes, Felix Wright. And you're something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You grow. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Hmm? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Alright. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth saw someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. That's a terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can exactly claim it was stolen. I suppose it is just my desserts. Oh, bitter desserts.
Oh? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna present him with the autopsy report.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Alright, so we got an identity. Well, time to talk to him again. Who is this Hammond guy, anyways?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
Ah, the DL6. Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
Sure. Someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police was so at a loss they used a spiritual medium.
Yep. Maya and Mia's mother. Wait, you don't mean... Is that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spiritual medium, Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. A DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Oh, sorry. They never caught the criminal, correct?
Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
Oh, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with anything to do with Miles Edgeworth? Wait, 15 years. Yeah, that was what was talked about at the scene at the lake right before the murder.
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh. Oh. That would give Edgeworth motive. Oh. If the person that that Hammond was defending was actually the one, that would give Edgeworth motive. Ooh. This is going to be tough. Ooh, boy. What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. It's a photograph of my mother. Yep. All right. Time to move to the detention center. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well, time to present. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
Well, we're already kind of involved in that particular case several times over now.
So, do you still think you would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. All right. Well, the DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's self-defense mix.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah. That is somewhat understandable, yeah. The repressed memories, yeah. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gord Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now, this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. Okay, statute of limitations, okay. Even... What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out legally, that case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at a time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and present him with the lake photo. Who would have thought there had been a photo? Edgeworth.
did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. Even though he would have motive, if he would have motive. That's the thing that we gotta remember on that. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Yep, we absolutely... okay, so the guide celebrated. It actually doesn't matter whether we ask, but we'll accept it. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's calming down. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. So Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. My God, does Edgeworth have some repressed emotions and memories? My God. Ugh. You have to give Edgeworth's letter a request to Detective Gumshoe. All right. To criminal affairs.
What's going on here?
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Said she came to talk with y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You don't want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal.
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence.
Here. You try saying something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. All right. All right, we can talk to him for a little bit. So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. But you can't really tell from the photo who it is shooting.
That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. Said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She can do that? Okay, there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
A cancellation?
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? He's innocent. There's got to be something I've overlooked.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth's gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. Just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. We'll talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to let him make you defend him, please. No, you're the only one who can do it, pal. The only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
About that. Look what I've got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective.
Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I lived down here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was cowering a little bit. Ugh. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. I was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Ah, interesting. All right. Time for a first day of trial. December 26th, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. It sounds like someone else we know. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So, he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Now he's just trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh. I probably wouldn't talk about that on. Well, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna say probably not best to necessarily talk about that at a Twitch chat, but if you do want to share, go ahead and share if you want, Galcian. But I'm hoping that you're doing all right. Okay. All right.
Wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. I mean, that's it. Ah, okay. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. I'm glad to hear that Tom Grossi's Discord server is pretty chill. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. All right. Time for the trial.
Order now in session for the trial, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here if I were not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
It's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call upon the detective in charge of the case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight.
Sorry.
There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. Went toward the boat rental shop.
Well, we got the overhead map. Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, it's not.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. When we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could, that's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
All right. Okay, so.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. So basically, the judge is just a figurehead at this point. All right. Okay, so we're gonna press on the 5th. Wait. Press on the 5th. I thought I was pleading the 5th. Okay, so next morning the body was found at the lake. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered for the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike the bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet as evidence.
All right, the pistol bullet. 22 caliber pistol.
So,
All right. And now, yeah, we press the 6th statement, so... Why is that?
well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
A murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
Alright, so, gonna press again. Von Karma, a man who definitely deserves a kick to the groin and a punch in the face. What about this pistol made it defies the evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir?
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine the ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt.
very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess? No.
Oh, wait,
Just bang your filthy gavel and get on with it, man.
yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Well, we're gonna need more information. But I look forward to kicking Gavon Karma's ass. Edgeworth, what is going on here? Her fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in this photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. I don't know. Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. And the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. I'm not gonna convince anyone of that. Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? I can't call my sister. I might as well not be here, right? No, we are... No, you are needed here. Oh, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. There's more. I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case even more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Order's back now in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
You'll need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Eh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. Looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have an order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order. I will have order.
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
a cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. Only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? You just think that there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Alright. We think there was.
I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, got a bad feeling about this.
Alright.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk. Very well.
I pray for your sake that this isn't a waste of time.
Okay, so if we do something wrong, that's sort of like the contempt of court, yeah. Yep. Right. So, we're gonna press her on her second statement.
Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. Research? This all sounds suspicious.
We'll press further.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Oh boy.
Why are we camping there? Yep. Back off. And then, yep. Press that. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Alright, and we press. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo. Best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped on quick. He's hiding something. Alright. Man, we're practically pressing everything except for the first segment, so... Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Karma, I think I hate you. Trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? And we press on this one. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. And press further, yep. How's come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems that you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright,
I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
and if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Heck, Lana's testimony is fishy. Really fishy. I know what you mean. But I can't say anything. What can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then, pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya, is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. Hey, not Nezu. How's it going? It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. It's a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. It's a big idea, treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Objection!
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned.
Had a rude awakening. Ooh, ow, oh. Sorry to hear that. Wow.
Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Is that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does not have a right. Does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. My FA. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, did what I could. I have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. All right. Just give me one moment. Well, I'm glad nothing actually came of sort of like the actual incident, not Mayonezu. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Running out of time. Better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Alright. Saw clear as day the man on boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. We present the lake photo.
Objection!
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? Very same.
something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on board. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That is why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
did you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I could, and I mean I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. It was cold night and the dog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked in with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. All right. We're going to press her on the binoculars. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. That's where you're wrong, Mr. Karma. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing of this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yes, we will. It's a make or break in time.
A few moments later.
A few moments later, the camera is of most importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. How's it going? How you doing tonight? Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya.
The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Yep. All right, we'll press. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? Ordered high-grade strike freedom Gundam. Ooh, neat. Not really much into Gundam myself, but that does sound pretty cool. You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
12 12 guns. Wow. Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. I noticed, like, looked with my binoculars. All right, so we're gonna go back to this statement, and we're gonna present the camera now. This is the main thing that I wanted to really shoot down. The thing is, we photographed shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, not Miss Hard. 8 on the wings, 2 hip guns, and 2 guns that look like... Ooh, nice.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
We show the evidence. Take a look at this. And now, the Gordy article. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, a sighting at the Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no link. You must have got no got proof or something? Let me see your proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Oh, intriguing. Very well, let's see it. No trucking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy?
We'll present the camera again. Proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, as I said, I'm not much into sort of like Gundams, but hey, that would be interesting to at least sort of like, I know they have like that life-size Gundam in Japan. That would be interesting if there's like an ability to actually go inside that. That would actually be interesting. That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all your lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to take a photograph. Gordy, you got me. So what? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness's idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. We're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. And the strike rate is first got. Ooh, nice. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. I'm gonna spot it. All right.
Actually, I'm not a researcher at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what could it be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to it to look at, so I just watched the boat for the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
All right.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Objection!
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her. But why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
That would be a first. Very funny.
You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright?
No, it isn't, because we're going to be going into another day.
If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. All right. We press on the 7th. Or, sorry, no, we press on the 2nd. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, so what the guy's telling me, pressing the second statement is actually for an achievement on a different platform. So I'm not worried too much about that. All right, 7th statement about not much else to look at.
Objection!
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That's the only thing there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? You don't want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at that lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's why. You wouldn't give a boat a second thought.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Well, we can't see who is shooting it. We can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Oh, he wants to hide. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and... Wait a second. And enlarge the photo, yep. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Varkama let... I've got a hunch that enlarged photo is something bad for Varkama. It's my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? We make her show it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Objection!
Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You a fool.
Where's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Mrs. Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Objection!
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
You still cannot see who is firing. It could be the defendant, but maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement and you got the enlargement. And little good has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lorna Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There must be a clue about this photo somewhere. It's bad, really bad. What should I do? Alright.
All right. Okay, there we go. We object this.
Your Honor,
There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
what does that mean? Mr. Wright, you show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. All right. The pistol.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter's strength?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand.
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. And we'll present the pistol. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
Take that!
Evidence is clear. The man in his photograph is holding the pistol with his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. There we go. The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I'd like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? All right. We're gonna say the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order. You're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order. Mr. Von Kama, are you sure about the accuracy of your data?
Of course! I've already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be defendant Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Well, we made it through one day of trial against the heartless Von Karma. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've not been declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake, anyway? He didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Yeah, reconstituted transcript of Lawton's entire testimony. Alright. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright. Well, we made it through, so we should probably be able to, at the very least, make it through the second section of investigation. So, at the very least. All right. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. Glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why did you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. All right. All right. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. But Gumshoe was just here now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Ooh. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. So I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Sounds like she really did do her best. I should check to see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Alright. Alright. Time to go to the Gourd Lake entrance.
autopsia. No, no, apparently no gumshoe, so we move to the public beach. Haven't seen Larry at all, too. Yep. And to the woods. Oh, there's Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. The trial's today, or...
Yes? What about the trial?
Well, I was gonna say good show, but it really wasn't all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know.
Thanks. All right. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
Sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about it in the trial today. Yeah, 2 witnesses, yep. I was wondering who that other witness was. Or who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I like, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right. Once again, no trial by ambush. All evidence must be presented to both parties.
Alright.
Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. All started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
Why don't you talk about Maya Fey?
She's not on bail yet? That's strange.
Told him to let her go as soon as they had
The report written up. Man,
I just don't know what would happen in that courtroom today if it weren't for her.
Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth.
He really was grateful for what she did, you know. Gotta head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
Oh. What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
How can you get Edgeworth to pay his month's rent too? Okay. Kind of want to. Sign says no camping. Only place to pick a pitch your tent. All right. Is there anything else that I can...
Okay, that's all that we can examine. And we didn't even point out the fact that she was clearly camping in a no camping zone. All right. We're gonna head back towards the detention center. So. Hey, Nick, you finally came. You just finished the paperwork and I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they did let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. What? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? Sorry. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. Gotta win this case, Nick. Alright. Not much to actually talk about. Oh, we can actually. What do you think we should do next? Kind of lacking in the clues department. Go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. If there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bad as any. Say, shall we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? No, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. Really pretty comfortable in here. It's warm, and they keep it very clean. And have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. Probably still upset about Mia. Alright. Alright, back to the Gourd Lake entrance. Aren't many cops around here today, are there? Probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, it's Lotta.
Y'all really did it today.
Well, what did we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. I just went up there and just started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta?
So you see, I just want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? Oh, we'll talk to her. What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it at a half just to say I'd been a witness. You know, I didn't really see anything. Kind of convinced myself I had, though. And sorry, I know I caused you a lot of trouble.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, you sure know that one now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder.
Right. I mean, the first time you witnessed. Alright, talk about what about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figured, the trial's only stoking my flames for Gordon fever. Get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom.
Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. Wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you.
Huh?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting into the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend.
Oh.
Hey, I see you thinking, how sophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all in your face. Let me tell you, most others are way worse, more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? What'd it be? Gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Well, yeah, deal. Don't have any other leads, so might as well. Yeah. Okay, how much?
Huh?
You're completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I don't try to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need for you is information about Gordy. Oh, Gordy? But Gordy might not exist. And bring me proof that shows that he did it. I'm only keeping a watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Alright. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. I think I have an idea of where this line of thinking is heading towards. And we're going to prove without a shadow of doubt that Gordy is not real. Alright, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously need Gordy? Sure I do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Alright. To the public beach. Ooh, Steel Samurai balloon. Oh, great. What's that? Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. Because if you put like this here, it'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me and along with the banner. Wow. That's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Alright. Okay, won't get much information, but we'll still talk to him. Yo, Nick, what happened with Itchy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Eh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. From DL6, yep. And that's why he has the fear. Looks like Larry knows about it, though. Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy. I had about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. Yep. It broke a little while ago, so I set it in for repairs. Oh. Here, I thought you'd inflate it by yourself. For as much of a mouth as he has, I doubt he has the lungs. Alright. Alright. Go to criminal affairs now.
Hey there, pal. What's up? You looked out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean by again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
All right, let's go and talk to him. How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not really. We have another meeting coming up.
They keep mentioning these meetings. Who's these meetings involving with? Ah.
We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in a DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case.
Yep, as I mentioned, yeah.
Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
Mr. Edgeworth never talks about his past. That they'll drag that out and hit him in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
Monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we were looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Detective Gum... Scaring me, Nick. We told... Okay, so we told about the deal with Lava. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in your search for Gordy.
Ayo. Pardon?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
NANI?
You take whichever one you like.
Secret weapons. Give me one of 3 weapons to find Gordy. A dog, a fishing pole, or metal detector. Okay, give us the goods. Yeah, I'm looking over the guy here as far as like what's going to be presented to us.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile.
He's a K9 police dog still in training. Missile. Here, boy.
Hi, good doggy. Good doggy. Woof.
Here he is.
Ah, he's cute. A Shiba Inu. Look, that cute dog. Cute dog. This will help us now. Woof.
Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here's my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
You never know till you try, pal.
Okay, this next one is the last one. Oh, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Equipment number 3, metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive.
Right.
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans.
Well, which would it be? Alright. Can't make up my mind, Nick. That seems so perfect. Get my mind for the totally opposite reason. I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Well. Alright. We're gonna borrow the metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal.
Not sure what we're gonna find with this.
Remember, you're hunting a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Alright. Alright. Time to move. I don't need to examine anything. And this time, we're finally gonna hit that boat rental shop. It's the fact that we should have been investigating this place to begin with. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. With the murder on the lake at all. They're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Oh. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something. There's loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank. Yep, I think we have a lead. The valve looks broken. Thought it was Gordy. First of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. All right. All right. All right. Yep, nothing else to examine, so we move back to the public beach. Well, let's present that air tank to Larry. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it... Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? See how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must have been a coincidence. There's string of flags everywhere these days. But like in elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Like, why do I need a tank anyways? To inflate something. Well,
technically to go diving, but to inflate something. Used this tech to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Yeah, why would you go asking a question like that? It's like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well, as I suspected. We ask more. It didn't go so well? Yeah. You think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai with that. And then... the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. That's what... and that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my port-deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake. Sure scared me out. Scared the gourd, that's for sure. We talked more about that flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill flew away? What happened next? Now, all that happened is the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat searching for it. My fiance gave me that steel samurai after all. When did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew all the way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. You didn't know about what happened? Nope. That's too bad. Not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Alright. Time to head to the woods. Yeah, because the loud bang triggered her camera, and she saw the flying tank, not Gordy. Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It's cold out here at nighttime. A little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no sneezing. I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's stinger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, hey, little lady. All right. We're gonna talk to her about Gordy. Huh? We got it. Well, Mr. Lawyer, got the info y'all need. I got the scoop on Gordy from you yet?
Gordy does not exist. Lotta, there's no such thing as Gordy.
What? How can I be so sure? Really, Nick?
I got some proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Proof is that Gordy doesn't exist. Is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Take that!
Larry's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy? Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is Willie the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way of ruining a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, that's okay. You win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Poor Lotta. Alright. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. He said he's the caretaker of a boat rental place up the path. There we go. Boat rental. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much as evidence by it, so I kept it myself. Might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. Legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Could we see the second picture? It's not gonna let us, crud. All right. All right, time to move to the rental shop. We'll be finishing up in a moment, but hey, Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's check it out anyway. Time to move in. Ooh, big parrot. Big macaw parrot. Well,
Macaw mixed with a cockatoo. I don't even recognize like macaws that have the that sort of like cockatoo fluff. Huh.
Meg, is that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? Been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya.
Meg?
Yes? He's senile. Crud.
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm done.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Dude is absolutely senile. How is he even gonna be even useful as a witness? God damn.
You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Right.
Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Right. Hey, yep.
He fell asleep. Comedic narcolepsy. Guess he's relieved. Oh, we'll try to talk to him. A pasta shop?
Yep. The wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. That makes you two the third generation. Meg,
Yes.
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes.
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? What? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes.
you know the best pasta has always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everyone knows that. West of the... Can't think of any sort of like maybe I haven't checked. Maybe I haven't checked up on my pasta brands, but I haven't really known any like pasta brands that are based out of California, Oregon, and Washington. Nick, how long do we have to keep up all of the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. Not leaving until we find out what it is. It's the boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. Oh, kids come up and say, yo, dude, want to ride one of your boats? That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, This isn't going anywhere. This old man is a witness tomorrow, right? Gotta find some way of getting information out of him.
That's a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it. Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here to investigating the murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us.
The lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
All right, I'll help. On one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet new.
Okay, we get the information. Okay, we promise. Heck, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get the case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Isn't it?
You too, Meg.
God damn it, he is absolutely senile. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna take the old man's side, you know. What's that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Hello.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? All right. Okay. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and save right here because we're just at our stopping time. So we'll continue the second day of invasion next week. All right, just give me one moment. So yeah, that will do it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope that you all had a wonderful, wonderful stream tonight. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you once again to Trivia Loves for the follow, back up to 670 followers. So thank you very much for the support. Another 30 followers away till our next follower goal of 700, which I'll be doing my very first Souls-like game, the Star Wars Jedi game. So looking forward to that. So tomorrow is a day off for me, so we will be doing some Octopath Traveler as we continue our work on the final set of side missions, as well as getting into some dungeons and getting into sort of like the true level grinding preparations for the final battle. So looking forward to that. That will be at our normal stream time of 7 p.m. Central Time start time. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there for that. So with all of that said and done, let's post the raid message for you all, and let's see, who are we gonna go raid tonight? Let's see. Let's see, who's doing some stuff?
Actually, let me take a look at something. I'm not really noticing too much. Like, there's like a few people that we have like rated before. There's other people that could, but in all honesty, I kind of want to look for someone doing the same game as what we're doing tonight. So yeah, let's see who's available amongst that. There's actually, you know what? I've got someone to raid. Actually, someone that's actually doing the exact same case as we are at nearly the exact same point. Ooh, okay, so VTuber by the name of SRKO Trap. Let's see, are they accepting raids? Yes, they are. So if you guys would like to join us on this bounty mission and giving love and support to awesome streamers out there, I'd very much appreciate it if you can join us for that. So with all that said and done, hope y'all had a wonderful day. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless to you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Time to send you out on your bounty mission. See you all next time. Bye, everybody.